Is it about the recipe? Is that
Yeah,
what
you
it
guys
is?
want to hear it?
Yeah.
Joe, let me know whenever you're recording audio.
Oh, shit.
okay. It's all about the recipe. It's no wonder Van Camp's pork and beans are one of America's favorites. Back in 1861, interesting time, Gilbert Van Camp discovered something great when his wife, Hester,
His wife, Hester?
added tomato sauce to an old family recipe. Their son, Frank, perfected the taste by simmering premium ingredients to ensure rich flavor and unparalleled product consistency. By 1909, Van Camp's was the #1 selling pork and beans brand in the United States. Hey!
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah! Shout out
DJ,
Van Camp's.
spin
Hit
that
the
shit,
fucking
DJ.
drums, boy.
Damn.
I was going to call him bitch, but I didn't want to. I don't like beans. It's a weird consistency. Oh, I lost the beat. It's fine. I don't like beans. It's a weird consistency. It's not like football. What you get is what you see. That's football. It's kind of lame, but that's about what we're gonna talk about today.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Ah! Yeah.
That is true. Her name was Hester. I just read it on the thing.
Yeah. That I love that, like, people put recipes on the back of anything.
What year was it?
1861. There was a lady named Hester who liked beans.
That doesn't surprise me. Welcome back to the podcast, Beanie Boys Being Blunt, where we're not smoking a blunt. We're being blunt, and it lasts as long as it would take for you to smoke a blunt. My name is Thad B.
Mm-hmm.
This is Cameron McKenzie. Today we got Joe Bruno on the ones and twos. Make some noise for
Make
Joe
some
Bruno.
noise for the Boondog.
And
We have football today.
football on the laptop.
You want to know why we started filming on Sundays?
Yeah, we changed our dates. Usually we filmed on Tuesdays, but we got promotions.
Yeah, we're both managers,
So
honestly. We're managers, Beanie
we got
Boys
shit.
being managers.
We got shit to do.
Yeah, we have stuff.
But
But you know what time it's for, actually.
it's time for
It's time for new jokes.
jokes.
Oh, what's it time for? It's time for new jokes. Yeah.
Jokes.
All right, do we have a coin?
No,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
a
this thing
screwdriver.
now.
Oh, yeah, you want to spin the screwdriver?
Yeah, dude.
Spin the screwdriver.
Spin that screwdriver.
Spin it.
Bus driver, move that bus. That was my shit, man.
Yeah, that guy was on meth.
That's closer to
That's
you.
closer to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'll be your first host for the evening.
Mhm.
My name is Thad B,
Mhm.
and this is Cameron McKenzie.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much.
Straight to it, Joe.
I did a weed show the other day at a weed bar, where you go in and water was $2, but weed was probably cheaper than that. First thing I wanted was a beer. They didn't sell it.
Of
I went
course.
up and told jokes about how I just smoked weed outside, and then I got reprimanded. That guy needed to smoke some indica. Anyway, hoping I can get that tape from the feds.
Good weed joke.
Thank you. That was a good push.
Pizza.
So you know how your skin cells regenerate every 7 years? I've talked about that before, where you
Yeah.
like become a new human being. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a basketball shot by next year because it's been about 6.5 years since I played semi-pro basketball.
You played semi-pro?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I was in a semi-pro league for
Holy
a season.
shit.
Yeah,
A pro league being the NBA?
no, that
Okay.
would have been sick.
Okay.
What a drop ball to drop. It's
That-
just I was
yeah.
in the league. No, but I did score on
I
two
mean,
people who were in the league.
Yeah, you have told me
I
about
scored
that.
on the prospects. Yeah, I played in a full season against like
That's
semi-pro
crazy.
athletes who were
That's crazy.
so high, getting
Um,
so much like more dunks than I ever could. It was pretty cool. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. So I was at a I was at a wedding a long time ago, and I was dancing, and I am a good dancer if I've had a lot to drink. And my family was there. And my grandfather came up to me and said, "You should be a dancer. You should be you should go and
How
be a
old were you?
dancer." I was like 24. He was like, "Go." Yeah, and this was a year after
Change
he
your
yelled at me.
degree, Cameron.
I was still in college. It was a year after he yelled at me for not wanting to become a teacher. Like, I was like, "Hey, I want to be a teacher." And he was like, "No, don't do that."
You should be a dancer.
Fast forward. You should be a dancer.
That's funny, dude.
Who's funding my twerking? You? All right, I've been Cameron. I'm going to go
Cameron,
back to the commercials in my head.
Cameron McKenzie. Everybody.
I'm wearing a
All
wire.
right, wait, let me get mine ready.
I'm wearing a wire is the best outro I think I've ever come up with in my life.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. It
Alright,
used to be just
wait.
bye. I really was the comic who said hi and bye for a while.
Oh, I got my new joke.
All right, your next comic. We're doing these back to back now.
I got 2 of them.
It's shit, I forgot his name. Tahadba. It's Thadby, everyone.
Hey, my name's Tahadba.
Tahadba.
That's the first one.
That's what you get when you make us watch football at 3 in the afternoon in pod.
Yeah. Honestly, this game's crazy right now.
If you guys are watching that LA game.
Money line on the Cowboys. This is from last week, though.
Yeah, we're a week behind.
Yeah. So
it'd be cool if we could do it in the future.
It'd be really awesome if the Cowboys could pull it off. But anyways, so McDonald's just got a new adult Happy Meal, and that's fucking cool. I think, you know what I mean? It's so cool 'cause you can get like the nuggets and a burger and fries and a DUI all in one meal now. You know what I mean?
Pull up to the second window.
Yeah. All right, that's my.
That's funny. I like that joke. I like how we both have DUI jokes now.
Yeah. For no reason.
No reason.
No reason at all.
We're waiting on the blood work.
We don't know yet. We don't know. So I'm broke.
Do you need fixing?
Kind of.
Sorry.
Okay. No, I wish I had the opportunity to like flex money. The biggest money flex that I've ever seen was my buddy's birthday, and it was up in Boulder, and his parents came up, and there was like fucking 10 of us. It was a whole frat house
10, dude.
that went to this birthday.
The Dirty
lunch.
Does.
And we went to this like expensive ass spot, and then the check comes, or the check doesn't come. The waiter comes and say, "Hey, are you guys all ready?" And then the biggest flex I've ever seen with money is his dad just goes, "Here's my card. Don't show me the check." And yeah. And I was like,
take it away. Take it away, Ern.
That's badass, dude. I wish I could flex money. Like, meanwhile, I'm over here and I check my receipt after every 4 for 4 I get. I'm like, why was it $4.98? That doesn't make sense. And like, I dispute that shit. Like, I can't.
What is this inflation fee?
I wish I was able to money flex like that, and I'm not.
That's all right.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Let me do one more.
We're in a growing season.
Cops.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me get out of here with this one, guys. Cops. Hate them. I just not a big fan.
Yeah.
Great for them for doing their job. I just think they have, like, stupid questions like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know why I pulled you over today?" Because it's your fucking job, bro. Like, I would be upset if you didn't. That's like if I worked at Jimmy John's and right before I checked you out, I was like, "Do you know why I made you this sandwich today?" Like, fucking, it's my...
Because you asked for it.
Because you asked for tomatoes on it. Like, that's why.
That's
you know
funny.
what I mean? I fucking hate cops. Anyways, I'm that B.
Yeah, protect and swerve.
Yeah, dude. No, but shout out all military and cops. Thank you for your service. Stop shooting the black people.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Honestly, shout out the firemen though. That's the ones I get behind.
Firemen are dope.
My grandpa was a fire chief.
No homo.
Can you imagine my grandpa, the fire chief, telling me to dance?
No homo. I'd get behind some firemen.
Homo, I would.
I like that, dude.
That was a good high five. That sounded cool in our headphones.
We're talking football.
We're talking football today.
Mainly because we have football on the laptop right now.
Yeah, it's Sunday. It's during football season. I am from Detroit. I'm a Lions fan. It's a tough life for me.
Yeah.
Thad is a Broncos.
It's been a tough, 10 years, 15 years. Were they ever good?
We were fun to watch with Barry Sanders in the 90s and early back when we had him.
Like a long fucking time ago.
We were fun to watch with Calvin Johnson and
Stafford.
Matt Stafford, and
now you have Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Which they have some ballers on the team, man.
Yeah, here's the thing. Out of the 4 big sports, football's the one I pay attention to the least because the Lions are so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's hurtful to watch.
Well, I'm surprised you're still a basketball fan then because of the Pistons.
Well, we won a championship in my lifetime, so and I watched it.
So
I
at
put
least
money on it.
You've seen something good.
I put money on that actually. I've only made one bet that I've ever won, and it was against my grandpa. Shout out the dancer. He is a Spurs fan, and I said, "Fuck you." They're winning this one. I got $10.
Holy shit.
It was cool.
That was the only bet you've ever made?
Ever won.
You've made other ones, but you've lost them.
Yeah, but I don't have the self-confidence
So you're
to gamble.
one for what right now?
Oof.
Damn.
I have an ongoing bet with a bartender at Jack Quinn's about the Packers-Lions every year, but it's a gentleman's bet. It's $1.
Oh, okay. That's
I think I won in like 5.
yeah.
You're not good. I don't
You're
bet.
not doing too hot.
I don't have the self-confidence.
I am a avid sports gambler.
Yeah,
I
once
would
they made that shit
actually-
legal, you were like, get me off the boat in
I would-
Louisiana and get me on land betting for free.
I would consider it a part-time job,
Yeah.
except I don't make that much money doing it.
Well, you just got promoted, so now you
Well, the thing is, like, you have your weeks, like you'll fucking hit
can.
all
You have
of
your
them.
weak weeks.
And then
You have your
there's
strongs.
one where you lose all of them, and you're like, okay, well, I'm
Mm.
back down to even. You know what I mean?
Joe, do you bet?
He went to Cripple Creek. Okay.
Nice. Slots? Lost
Lost
five.
$5 on the
$5.
slot machine, man.
I've done penny slots. Free drinks, yeah. I
That's
like casinos.
the
'cause you
clutchest
just
part
drink.
about casinos is you could just get fucked up and lose $5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all you did was That's a
Like,
pretty
you
good
just spent
night.
and honestly, you could walk away with free drinks and money. If
Dang.
you
See, I just have bad luck.
You think it's luck?
Well, I touched the Blarney Stone, which is the luckiest rock in the world. It's in Ireland. I went and touched it when I was 16, and that is supposedly that gives you good luck.
That's
forever.
some Mormon shit for real.
No,
bro.
that's
You
that's the
touched a
wrong
rock?
religion. That's like Catholic stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, it's old Irish
Well,
religious
no, 'cause
stuff.
the Mormon
it's Gaelic
thing-
tradition.
The Mormon thing is like it revolves around like a rock, right?
Well,
like
yeah,
this dude
but
was on mushrooms or something.
don't equate the Irish to Mormons again at my presence.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. What's the Mormon's dude's name? John Smith.
Joseph Smith.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not Irish
That's
at all.
not. That's
yeah,
white
nice
as
try,
fuck.
dude.
That's very American.
But I touched
actually.
that stone, and I've felt good luck in my life. I've felt that fortune. But I think gambling is like.
You know what they should do?
I think it's honestly a sin.
You know what the best money making decision would be?
Sponsor the Beanie Boys.
Opening a fucking like casino or slots machine right next to that stone. That would
Right
be-
next to the Blarney
Yeah,
Stone?
dude.
Yeah.
You're like, hold up.
You just go touch it.
Cha-ching!
It's in like the back, dude. It's a crazy spot. It's in the back of a church. There's
for real?
Yeah, it's a.
It
it's
is
a
on some Catholic shit. Then.
yeah, it's the same block as a place where they filmed Harry Potter at the Great Hall. There's in a library. I've
Oh
been
my
there.
god.
I've been there. I've been
The
in the
Great Hall is a library?
Yeah, they just took the books out.
Way to
dude.
ruin that movie for
Dude, they
me.
took the books out, put
Fuck.
wizard shit in. It was really cool.
That is kind of
Ceiling's huge.
That is kind of cool.
I said a swear word
I
in
was. Did you really?
there. Yeah, I went,
That's why he touched the stone.
Well, I went, oh, fuck. And then my uncle slapped me. And he's like,
You're
dude, we're in like a church.
Go touch the rock, bro. Go
Yeah.
touch the rock. You're gonna have bad luck for the rest of your life.
Did you play football, Thad? Yeah,
Dude,
you did.
I did.
Big time.
I loved playing football.
How long
It was
did you play
awesome.
football? Because your dad played. Pete was good. How long
Yeah,
did you
so
play?
my dad was like the one that got me into that shit because he grew up playing it,
Mhm.
and then he like went to college and shit.
That's
So I
crazy.
don't want to say he like forced my hand upon it, but I mean like
It was like in the fams.
I didn't have an option when I was a little baby, and he put a football in my hands. So
Yeah, I think my dad wanted me to play
Yeah.
baseball, and I did.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like rollerblades.
I have those in my car.
Yeah. Your dad was just like, no, he's gonna be a great skater, and just gave you size 10 rollerblades.
That is a very Canadian
That'd
thing
be
to
funny.
do.
No, I did play football. I played football from like kindergarten till senior year.
Do you
of high
remember your
school.
first hit? Like getting hit? Like the first one that made you go, that
I
made you
didn't
think twice
play-
about playing?
I didn't play tackle football until 8th grade.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like everybody was already playing by then too. So
Yeah.
they were like fucking all tested up.
You
and
were just
shit,
running
like, Yeah,
fast.
and I was just like, I was really good at avoiding people,
Yeah.
which I think you have to be pretty good at that. for
You'd probably be
football.
good at rugby, to be honest.
Yeah, I just didn't have the size for it though.
Yeah.
You know, but my first like real hit in a game was in 8th grade, and it was on like kickoff, and like I hadn't hit it. Oh, like I had blocked people.
Where'd you go to
but
middle school? Oh, wait, I'm
DCC.
way older than you. I was thinking
DCC.
because I like knocked a kid out one time on a kickoff.
Yeah. Well, dude, he damn near knocked me out, bro. Because I had never made a tackle in my life before, and this
Yeah.
dude like. I had a really good team, so all my teammates were really good at making the tackle, and then I'd just be like, hell yeah, I'm the 11th guy.
You jump behind him like,
Like,
stop!
I'm just, fuck off. Don't fuck with my
Don't get
squad.
up.
Yeah.
You
hell
would
yeah.
run out of
I'm
bounds.
going to go back to the sideline for 10 more minutes, but I'll see you in a second.
Yeah, I'm watching you from across the field, but I have bad eyesight.
But it was a kickoff, and this dude, like, got by all of my teammates, and, like, I was the only one left, but, like, he
Mhm.
couldn't get around me, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to make my first tackle. And, like, I was so pumped about it that I just, like, stopped moving. Like, I just stood there.
Just waited for it.
And then he just fucking ran me over,
Mm.
and, yeah.
Did your feet leave the ground?
No, I made the tackle,
Oh, okay.
but like he got 4 yards off of hit. We hit, and then he got 4 more yards. That was like the first concussion I ever got to.
Yeah.
And then I got like 7 more after that, dude. I got fucked up.
I got a few in football.
Really?
I got one in basketball too, but I got a few in football. I remember getting clocked in practice once.
In basketball?
In basketball, I got knocked out in a game because I
got punched.
Well, here's what happened. So I blocked this kid's shot on the free. Like he took a jump shot and I swatted it. My teammate, it was just his birthday the other day. He catches it and then I'm taken off. He throws it down the field. I catch it 2 steps. I'm in the air about to lay it in. I feel 2 hands on my back.
Oh, dirty play.
My head hit the corner of a door that was on the wall over there.
Jesus, like the headboard
like a
thing.
Yeah, I just kind of went like fucking conk, and then I was knocked out and just sat there.
Bro.
I made the layup.
That's great.
No, I didn't.
And okay.
But I
okay.
My parents were late to that game. Because they hit a deer or something, and then
what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. And then
oh yeah, you almost died. I hit a deer.
Yeah, I was like all bloody on the sideline. My dad walked in and he's just like, "Wait, what's going on?" And I was like, "I'm done, dude. I don't know, but I had 12 points."
Bro, did I ever tell you about the time that I punched a kid in basketball?
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that once. What'd you do?
Oh god.
Sick.
So I was bad at basketball. Like I thought I was okay at football and like I got some time. But at basketball, I was just fucking ass.
Ooh, I was like the ass, dude. I was amazing.
So it was JV my junior year. And
shout out JV.
I didn't even play. There were like freshmen that started over me. But I was like,
hey, shout out all of our listeners that play JV sports.
I'm just here to get stoned on the bench and like have a good time. Like I would eat an edible before and shit. And
oh, what a dream to be in high school.
There was one time I didn't eat an edible before this game, but we were playing Cheyenne Mountain.
Fuck 'em.
And oh my god, I don't know why, but coach was like, well, I'm going to start you today, Thad. And I was like,
because you didn't eat the edible, dude.
Fucking why? Okay, like I'm okay with it. Like my parents are coming, they'll see me play. That's cool.
There's hot girls in the crowd. I'm gonna ball.
So I started, and it was a good game. But the only dude that was scoring for Cheyenne Mountain was the dude I was fucking guarding, and he was just on fire. It's one of those chunky white boys too that just doesn't miss a shot.
Oh, that's just.
I'm
I
like,
hate
bro,
it. They don't even jump when they shoot.
Yeah, man. Like I'm playing good defense, and he's just pulling up in my face and knocking everything down.
Yeah, and he's like, I only watch Dirk, and you're like, damn.
So then there was this one play. We were down there. I was playing defense, and he like nailed one, and then like kind of gave me like a little stare, and it was something super small. Like it wasn't big enough for me to be like, what the fuck was that about? Like,
yeah,
what the hell?
But he stared you down.
But it was also after he like dropped fucking 20 first quarter points on me, so I was like pissed off when he did that. We went down. I don't know if we scored or not, but we went back, and their ball movement was crazy. But I was just glued to this dude, and he got the ball, and like I could tell he was about to shoot it. So then he shot it, and I went to box him out, and I fucking swung on him, bro. I swung on him, and he, like, ate shit, and then, like, I was just, like, backing up and shit, like, no, I'm boxing him out. And then I got, like, a flagrant and thrown out of the game.
Oh,
yeah.
You got a flagrant?
They told me to leave the gym.
Damn.
It was funny because
you got a clock with the bow.
It was funny because that was, like, one of the only games that, like, well, it wasn't one of the only ones, but my parents actually showed up, and they were excited that I was getting time. And then, like, I just did that, and I looked up at my dad, and he was like, God damn it.
A disappointed dad in the crowd is such a funny scene.
Yeah, man.
My dad, there was a game we played out east, and it was against Elbert, I think, which was a big rival of ours.
Dude.
Because they were good at sports.
Those farm boys are crazy,
and they were good. They were big kids, and
yeah.
a lot of them went on to play, like, sport. I played a kid that went to college at Boise State, and
Holy
we
shit.
played all sports against each other, and he was fucking good.
Yeah.
So in basketball, this kid, like, kind of grabs it because I'd caught it. He grabs it. We're wrestling for the ball. I'm on offense. And he twists my arm around, like, behind me. And, like, he's, like, gonna keep twisting it. And I'm, like, yelling at him. And I'm right by the bench and right by the whole administration for my school, Christian school, right by my parents. And I smack this kid's arm like a mean dad would smack his child in public. And I said, get your motherfucking hands off me. And I start cussing this dude out, like, right. And my mom is, like, yelling at him, too. And then my dad's hands are just in his hands, just shaking. Almost broke my arm.
At a Christian school, too?
At a Christian school. I said a lot of shit.
Suspended? Did you get suspended?
I never got suspended.
They let you go for that?
Yeah.
Dude, you should have gotten arrested at a Christian
valid,
school for
It was
that.
valid. I said so much shit with the word Christian on my jersey. It was not good. There was a baseball game that I did get thrown out of. This was great. I'm at the plate. Strike one hits me in the feet, basically.
Yeah.
I don't swing. Strike one. I look at the ump, and I'm like, the fuck?
No.
I didn't say the fuck. I just looked at him.
They gave him the fuck
And then
face.
was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then the next one, I can't even reach it with the end of my bat. Strike two. I turn my whole body to look at him now. And my whole family, everyone's right, girlfriend
Is
at
he
the
on
time,
crack
all
or
right there.
something?
I don't know. Strike three is above my head.
Jesus.
And he goes, "You're out." And I said, "The fuck I am?" And he said, "Say one more word and you're out of here." And I threw my bat against the backstop and flipped him off. And
You didn't say a word.
"You're done."
You didn't
and I
say
was
a
like,
word,
I
though.
didn't say anything. And then he's like, "Now you did."
That's funny.
Yeah.
He
Christian
baited.
schools.
He baited you into that.
He
man.
did.
Fucking.
Sports, man.
I guess we weren't the biggest sportsmanship dudes. You know who?
I had
pisses-
good. I was okay because I always talked to the players afterwards. They liked me, but they hated me.
I think you can be too like sportsman-like though, and the perfect
Yeah.
example of that, and I hate to bring it up, is fucking Russell Wilson, dude.
Mm.
Are you kidding me?
Hate him.
Did you see what he did after the Monday night loss to who did we play? The Colts. We lost to the fucking Colts.
Yeah,
you know what he
lost
said?
to a lesser horse.
Dude, worst game
Thursday
night. Yeah, Thursday night game. Fucking worst game I've ever
Thursday,
seen in my
Donnerstag.
life. Worst game I've
Day
ever
of Thor.
seen.
Yeah.
Scores 12-9. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, what is this?
And
Pittsburgh,
then
Oakland?
he had a shitty game. He's getting interviewed after the game press conference, and he ends his press conference with Broncos country, let's ride. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are
Did
you
see how
doing?
haphazard he said he said it?
It looked like he like has to say it because
that's-
he's getting paid or
That's
something.
right. I bet it's written in his contract.
Yeah, like
He's
you have
like
to
at the
say-
end of everything you say into a microphone, you have to
you
say,
have to say
let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. Because he said Broncos country into the mic and then walked away and was like,
Let's ride.
let's ride, let's ride. And I was like, bro,
Dude, there's a few people that I think are robots.
we just lost to the Colts and he did that. He is definitely a robot, dude.
Yeah, I don't
Then
really
there was this
believe
whole
it.
article that came out about how he's like hooked up to like electricity currents and shit. And I was like, he actually is a robot.
Like
what
a
the
fucking
fuck?
eel? What the hell is
Yeah.
going on?
And then he
dude?
said some people will laugh about it, but people laughed at Jesus too. And I'm like, oh
Hold
my
on.
God, bro.
You throw a ball.
Oh my God.
You're not
also,
Jesus.
I don't think
Jesus would have played basketball.
I think people were pissed off at Jesus. I don't think they were laughing at Jesus.
No.
I think they were
They were
like,
just mad at Jesus.
yeah, they were like
Some people
angry.
got behind him.
He didn't turn water into wine, and people were like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah,
You
he
know what I
wasn't a
mean?
comedian.
Yeah,
He was a TED talker.
they were just fucking. It's 4 o'clock.
He did TED Talks. We got 5 minutes, or are we? Oh, sick.
It's just, dude.
Thad gets upset about football. Is it the money that makes you sad, or are you just upset as a Broncos fan?
I think
Is it now that you're like into
Both.
betting?
both,
Yeah,
both,
'Cause
because like
money's
I
on
would
the
get, I
line.
would get upset about it before.
sure.
Like if the Broncos were playing this way and I didn't have money on them, I would
yeah,
be like,
just because like
what are we
those are my
doing?
boys or whatever.
yeah, like that's
Yeah.
my team. I ride with them.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
You should get that tattooed on your knuckles.
No, dude. Oh my God, that's a great idea.
I
No.
know.
Russell Wilson should get that tattooed on his knuckles.
Yeah, that's his only
Then he won't have to
tattoo.
say it at the end of embarrassing.
I
fucking
believe
lines.
him then that he's not a robot.
But I mean, I get upset. The money thing makes games way more intense.
Yeah.
I'm only throwing like $5 bets every time.
Yeah,
but-
we're not big. We're not big betting.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if I have the chance to make $12, that's like 2 biggie bags. Like I'm not.
How could you pass up $12?
What I'm saying.
Honestly,
man.
I bought 2 hot and readies for the $15.
What I'm saying. You're almost there with one sports bet.
Yeah.
That's why I need the Cowboys to win.
I got to get my body. I think I'm allergic to either cheese or bread, and
That's called gluten.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to
A gluten intolerance.
I don't want to have that.
You're gonna be like every other white person, man.
Yeah, I know. I might just let bread kill me. 'cause,
I
like,
will
that's
say,
a really cool way to
dude,
go.
bread makes me shit like crazy. And
I
then if you put bread and cheese together like at pizza,
Well,
ooh.
here's the thing that Mackenzies eat is just you get a piece of French bread, you just tear it off the loaf, you cut it in half, and you just slice a piece of bread or a piece of cheese off the hunk, throw it in there. You got a cheese sandwich. I
like that you used loaf and hunk in there.
it's what it is.
It's like-
dude. It's what it is.
The whole of it is that.
it's a hunk
that's
loaf
what it's
cheese
called.
bread, and you eat it, and it's delicious. But now,
Charcuterie board. Who?
yeah, fuck that shit. I've been like ripping apart stuff my whole life and just eating it on a platter.
That's funny.
But it makes me shit. But it's like my favorite thing to eat.
Honestly, well, I think shitting that much is also good for you because it like cleans you out.
Is it? Did I talk about it last week? How my farts have been sounding? Cause
Yeah, you
but
did
they've been
talk
sounding
about that.
whack lately. I've been waking myself up in the middle of the night.
I have been a lot more gassy, but I've been drinking Kool-Aid jammers like crazy too, and I think there's a correlation.
I've been drinking a lot of like juice.
Really?
Yeah, I think the fruits in my body are like, let's fart. Let's do it, dude.
Which fruits of your body?
All of them. Hey. Man, I can't believe that I'm one of the fruits of the spirit line still works.
Yeah, it'll work every
Isn't it
time.
funny like how some jokes that you've had for like a year now are still
Yeah,
hidden?
dude. It's kind of shitty.
Silly. It's kind of shitty, but it's silly.
It sucks because I feel like a hack for it. I wrote it and everything,
Yeah.
and like it's a good joke, but I feel like a hack when I use it over and over again.
I
But
feel like
I'm
a hack when I say Blue Lives Matter now.
That's
like my
how-
Blue Lives
that's
not
how-
well. I say everyone should feel like a hack if you say Blue Lives Matter.
It's how
period.
you do your job, though. Like, you get paid
Yeah.
to make people laugh, and if that's gonna make people laugh, you have to do that.
That's true. I have
So-
started to be very loose with it. I'm kind of being Jay-Z and not writing and
Yeah.
just going up.
I started trying new stuff at shows more often.
Yeah.
I didn't last night.
It's kinda fun, though, isn't
she
it?
was like, "Fucking, you only have 7 minutes, and
Oh yeah.
you're gonna take the bullet, so make sure you do well." She like told me all that shit right before I went up, and I was like,
Wow.
I was doing okay before you told me. Like,
You're gonna eat this bomb for us, okay? Thad?
yeah, like that's pretty much what she said.
Jesus.
'Cause she was talking to like the dude before. It was gonna be her or him up after me.
Yeah.
She was like, "Which one of us wants to eat the bullet?" And I was like, "Well, I'm doing that." And she was like, "Yeah, make sure you do good. Make sure."
I love when they say, "Make sure you do good. Make sure you're funny."
Oh fuck! Thank God you told me that. I was just gonna go eat shit on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I leave the house, my mom says, "Be funny." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
Holy shit!
good
That
reminder."
is such a good idea, Mom.
That's really sweet, though. Actually,
Jimmy G for the touchdown.
Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo sounds like a Muppet.
He's cute.
1 minute. This has really just been rambles with
Yeah.
Thad.
Rambles about sports.
Yeah.
Um,
NFL Red Zone is a lot.
If I had to give the viewers one piece of advice for sports
Here, you
betting,
give them a piece of advice about sports betting. I'll give them a piece of advice about something else.
piece of advice about sports betting: always bet the under. That's actually not a good idea, but if you want to make money every now and then, a large sum of money, usually bet the under.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the Broncos game, because they're
I
not
come
gonna
from a
score
land down under.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. I here's some advice for you.
Don't sports gamble.
Don't sports gamble. Also, like, if your hips and joints start hurting more often than like is reasonable, you should go to a doctor. That's all.
That's really good.
Yeah. I don't know. Get your bones
That or
checked.
stretch more.
Yeah. Honestly, wake up and stretch and go to bed and
Oh,
stretch.
and always
throw a beat on Joe.
drink at least a little bit of water every day.
Yeah, stay hydrated because you're gonna die if you don't stay hydrated. You gotta drink water all day or you'll be late to death. That's not true. H2, water, 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 water. We're watching football. I need water, water. I don't like football. Thank God this episode is over 'cause football is trash.
Bet the under.
Bet the under. Get your bones checked.